Hey guys, quick little follow-up video to what I put on yesterday. I wanted to give you a follow-up as to how much you actually expect to make in this area. As you can see, I found a pretty good area. I mean, look at all the bears. It seems about 50-50 to get one from one of these bears. So in about a half hour, it was like 31 or 30 minutes, something. It was real close to that. I ended up getting 51 coin purses. So we're gonna see what I end up getting out of this, and then perhaps maybe how much it's worth. I don't know if I'll go into that, but here we go. So I know a lot of people too were asking about my rotations that I use in PvE. For something like this, where I'm only fighting level 41s, basically I use two abilities. I use Freezing Arrow, and then I use Flame Bolt. Other than that, I try to stay away from anything that burns mana. I mean, if you happen to pull 3 or 4 at a time, then feel free to use whatever you want to in the meantime, but when I'm just grinding and seeing how many I can grind out in a given amount of time, then I don't necessarily worry about it. I just use the low mana ones. By using Freezing Arrow, nothing really gets to you, so you don't have to worry about losing health. And the way that I have my skill set up for all the mana regen, extra amounts of mana, and then using less mana per ability, I'm able to basically grind through the whole thing without worrying about it too much. Let's see what we end up getting here. This actually looks like a pretty good haul for a half hour. I'll take it to the auction house as soon as we're done here and see how much I actually made in a half hour. I'm not keeping track of the gold. I have seen it. I actually seen a video online the other day of someone that got 3,000 some gold out of one of the coin purses, but that's such a rarity. Usually you're going to get about 6 silver per, so if you figure that out for 50, it's about 3 gold. So you gain about 3 gold just worth of that. Alright, now I'm going to head back to town here, and we'll see how much we actually made. This is only one way to make money. Typically I make money through the auction house itself. I'm sitting on, I know I only have about 300 in my inventory right now. I have 300 to 400 that's sitting in my account management as well. I like having the extra money, especially with Aurora coming out, and the fact that I want to get some land up there and get that all going. I'd like to stay in Aurora for the most part for everything after this, so that is the plan for that. I think too, if you were grinding out the coin purses, you could probably go a little bit faster than me if you did a full setup just to take those out. I know you can take the bears, and the bears are in a lot of areas. The reason that they're nice is because they're full melee damage, so with Freezing Arrow, they typically don't even make it to you by the time that they're dead. I can just use my auto attack. What is that guy doing? Almost dead off of that. The only problem that I see there is that there is a lot of bots, but I just go ahead and kill them by the bears. I just kill all the bots off, and then you have the whole area to yourself. There's very few real people there. If they are, I usually let them know that I'm going to take out the bots, and there's really no problems there. Alright, so we are almost here if I remember right. The auctioneer is over here. And let's see what we gained out of this. So that's basically nothing. I'm starting with the lower stuff, of course, first. That's nothing to me. This is going to be pretty cheap as well. Let's do 33 on that. The rest of the stuff should be worth money. Alright, so there's 3 more gold, so we're up to about 6 now. Okay. So 17 gold with that. 28 gold. Oh. So altogether, we're looking at about 31 gold in a half hour, which isn't bad. You have to remember you can only do it so much in a day because you need 5 labor points in order to do it. So technically, I think if you figure it out, you can gain 2,400, I believe, or 2,800 maybe it is, yeah. So you can gain, basically you can gain 10 labor points every 5 minutes, which an hour is 120. So in 24 hours, if you were logged in the entire time, you would gain, I believe, 2,800. Plus, if you use the 2 workers' compensation potions during that time, then you could technically gain 4,800 in a day, which then means you could do like 900 and some coin purses per day, but that's as many as you can do. It does have a limit. I have found it to be rather worth it if you're just messing around and you have spare time. The other thing is being that you only need 2 sorcery abilities, really, you could change these other 2 to whatever you want and level those at the same time, because you're leveling with both the coin purse labor points and then the fact that you're killing stuff the entire time. I think it's only worth like 200 experience, but it's something. If you have any other better places or any comments, let me know. Any ideas on extra videos, let me know, and I will take a look at them. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Later.